T applies for an insurance policy and is told by the agent that the insurer is bound to the coverage as of the date of the application or medical examination, whichever is later. Assuming that T is an acceptable risk, what item is given to T? Binding receipt, conditional receipt, warranty receipt, backdated receipt. The correct answer is binding receipt. A binding receipt means the insurance company is bound to the coverage in the application. So no matter what they find while underwriting, health issues, criminal past, or anything else that would typically get you declined for coverage, they must issue you a policy because a binding receipt was used. This is why most insurance companies no longer use binding receipts. An agent gives a conditional receipt to a client for an insurance policy after collecting the initial premium. When will the policy become effective? When the policy is issued, the date of policy delivery, when the conditions of the receipt are met, the date the sales appointment was set. The correct answer is when the conditions of the receipt are met. With a conditional receipt, you are covered as soon as you pay the premium and receive the conditional receipt, but the policy is not in effect until the conditions of the receipt are met. These conditions typically include the application being complete, the initial premium being paid, and the policy being underwritten and approved. K applies for an insurance policy on herself and submits the initial premium with the application. She is given a receipt by the agent stating that coverage begins immediately if the application is approved. What kind of a receipt was used? Binding, initial premium, conditional, contingent. The correct answer is conditional. A conditional receipt basically says you are covered as long as your application is approved. For example, if you purchased a life insurance policy or an accidental death and dismemberment policy and died 2 days after receiving your conditional receipt, if you would have been approved by the insurance company, your beneficiaries will receive the money. But if you would have been declined due to certain health conditions, your beneficiaries will not receive any of the money but will get back the initial premium.